Okay, here we have a melting basket, and I just switched to more natural lighting, but it's actually just throwing like a huge shadow on this side. So I might be showing the wax to this side more so. This melting basket is ginormous. Like, it's definitely one of the larger ones that I've ever had. And it's because of my birthday month, and I think I just pulled everything that's a favorite of mine for my birthday month. So I don't know what to tell you, it's just gonna be jumbo. And of course it's the shortest month, but we'll try to get through it, you know. I just went ahead and put in 2 cubes of this because it is the morning. This is Flat White by Zape. And it's like the most, such a good coffee. I have mixed feelings about Zape, but I would 100% repurchase this if I'm already going in to buy maybe some body care. The wax, I wish came in other shapes. That's it. Everything about the wax is cool otherwise. But yes, this is Flat White, and this is what it looks like. I actually don't have 2 cubes under there. It broke off, so I just kept the part that looked like coffee with cream in it. Weird, but yeah, that's Flat White by Zape. Then I have Fireside Flurries by Better Homes and Gardens, which is marshmallow fireside, so good. I have a lemon eclair sugar cookies by Sparkles Wax Melts. The sticker's on upside down, but oh man, 100% a repurchase. Most of these are gonna be a repurchase if they end up in the empties, because I just love like, this is my favorite stuff. So this one is really strange. I smelled this one on cold and declared it a favorite, but never actually used it. Oh, that's so good. It's called Gadzooks Almond, and it's a customer blend by That Smell Good shop. And I love that she marked it as a customer blend, because I always forget to give credit where credit is due. Most of the time I don't even know the people really, so, or that it was a customer blend in the first place, because, you know, if you started 5 years after this, you know, everybody else started, then maybe you just don't know. Here I have one that's in here because of 2 things. It has birthday cake in the notes, and then on top of that, it is an actual favorite. This is lemon poppy seed raspberry sauce and birthday cake, and this is Rose Girls. This is 100% a repurchase. The raspberry sauce is just so good, and I melted one. I think I melted 1 cube and was like, oh, I'm never melting this again, because I'm gonna hoard it because I love the smell of it. Do you hear myself? This is Don't Cross Streams, and I know you guys are like, Don't Cross Streams by L3 is like so readily available. I have not been able to get my hands on a loaf. I don't know what that is. I don't see it as often as Santa's on keto, so this is my last 2 cubes, and it will be used this month. This is Oak Moss and Amber. This was, I don't know what this red dot is. That wasn't on there originally, but this is by, I hit myself in the face. How many times do I do that? This is by EW Candles and Wax. It was from a maker's fair here in Atlanta, and it just smells really delicious. It smells like, I was gonna say Egyptian amber. That's what was coming out. And then I was like, no, not really. But this is Oak Moss and Amber, and it's really good. And I have 2 cubes of that left. I have Amazing Grace by Rustic Charm Candles. And this is actually, I think, starting to turn. Yes, but it's so good. And the notes are so funny. They're sweet jasmine, lily, and Romans 8:28. So every time I think about this, I'm always like, I need to repurchase this, because who knows if I'll ever figure out what that is. I'm not really good nose-wise to be able to tell. The next thing I have is one of my favorites by Closet Full of Wax. I tell you guys, every time I talk about Closet Full of Wax, it's Rosebud Motel. And this is inescoopable, so hopefully I'll actually get around to using it. One of my favorite scents. It just makes me so happy. And it was so unexpected for me because of the notes. They're peppermint, rosemary mint, vanilla buttercream, and a splash of pink sugar. Just so good. This is the last of Ebony Violet's Shake It Like a Milkshake. It's 2 cubes left. I mean, they're pretty thin, so maybe that is just 1 milk. So, but this was a loaf, you guys. That's how much I like this scent. This is Bum Cream type sugar cookies and vanilla ice cream. I do think I repurchased this, but I think I purchased it in a snap bar, which is the perfect size. I do not need a loaf of this. Even if I like something from Ebony Violet, I think I'm gonna stick to snap bars moving forward. I just don't like cutting loaves, guys. I still owe you guys a let's chop it up anyways. This isn't here because of the birthday cake note, but it's also my favorite. It's Sparkles Wax Melt Sweet for Paris birthday cake. So good. This is honestly what made me start thinking I liked Sweet on Paris, or I think it's Sweet on Paris, I don't think it's Sweet for Paris, but the note that's like a Bath & Body Works body care note, I think I started to like this because of this. I have Destination Wax Pistachio Almond Cookie. Need I say more? Honestly, These two are very similarly noted, I think. Actually, this doesn't have the notes on it. Okay. But yeah, it's pistachio, almonds, and cookies. I have Birthday Cake Shake by Closet Full of Wax. Anything Milkshake by Closet Full of Wax, sign me up for. I love. And it smells so good. I only have 3 uses left. And with the amount of warmers that I currently have going, I could get that done very soon. I do plan on giving away. I was thinking about giving away the warmer that has a bulb in it. But if I don't give it to someone, I'll probably offer it to her, telling her that it's not my favorite warmer. But if she doesn't want it, then I'll give it to Goodwill. This is Apple Crisp Tea from Walmart. It's Better Homes and Gardens. It's so good. Actually, I didn't even realize this one is messed up on the side, but it was so good. It was 50 cents. And it's one of my favorite clams that Walmart has ever made. This is Lurid Apothecary, and it's Love Spill Type. I'm about to sneeze. I try to go off camera to sneeze. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. I'm still gonna roll. I'm gonna not turn the camera off. But this is Lurid Apothecary Tunnel of Love. And this is Love Spill Type and Apple Mango Tango. I just love this. Everything about this mixed together was just like so good. And that's Tunnel of Love. That was not actually from a Valentine's Day thing, but now that I hear it, it could have been. It was from the circus theme. From like the you know, when summers have carnivals and stuff. It was from that. This is only in my melting basket this month because I still have yet to try it, like still. And this is Take a Breather by Ebony Violet. It was poured back in October 2021, so strong. It smells like it's gonna be strong though. So I can't wait to give that a try. Why I still haven't tried it, I don't know. This is L3 Waxy Wonder. It's one of my favorites, White Elephant Exchange. So got some of that. That was a mini loaf. I can't remember what she calls hers, but it was a mini loaf and I cut that into like 8 billion tiny pieces. Then I have the last 2 of the Flower Bomb type. I would 100% repurchase this from Ebony Violet. I have Love, Light, and Flight, one of my favorites in a snap bar from Ebony Violet. I believe I have this in a loaf. If I don't, I'm gonna be very sad. I think I have this in a loaf, but should I just keep this and chop the loaf? Because I really like this shape. I'm gonna be real sad if I feed the loaf. That's how loaf adverse I'm getting. This is Santa's on Keto by L3 Waxy Wonders. So good, always so delicious. Definitely one of those that starts to make you crave sugar, even though you're not supposed to be eating sugar. Actually, it's my birthday month and it's a big number birthday, so I'm gonna do what I want. I will have all of the rest of the year to get over it. That's the good thing about birthdays in the beginning of the year. This is Cake Macaron. And this is the Ollie's, no, I say that every time. It's Ambiessence. And this one is turning colors. So if you can see that like slight greenness, this is supposed to be blue. It's supposed to be blue. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish that up. It's so good though. I had this going the other day, so good. It is I think it's the 3rd when I filmed this. So I did already start this basket. Why won't this thing show me the date? It shows me the time very clear. I was looking at my watch. This is Rockin' That Thing, and it's Bum Bum type Boardwalk Marshmallow Cloud type. Good, but not my favorite from Ebony Violet. Surprisingly, I thought mixing those 2 together would be really delicious, but it's not my favorite from Ebony Violet. I have 2 left of the Ice Queen, which I don't even remember. It smells like, what is it? Peppermint vanilla twist is what it says. It smells like a lot of things I've smelled before, except a little bit more heavy on the vanilla. So I've used 2 cubes, obviously. I just don't remember it, so that's not a good sign. I have 2 bars from Closet Full of Wax. Meat Grinder, still haven't used, has been in the, it was in January's melting basket and I didn't get around to it. And then I have Pink Cookies, which I did use, and it's so good. Oh, so good, drool worthy. It's Sugar Cookie Royale and Pink Chiffon. So simple, yet so delicious. Oh man, I could use that like every day. See, this is why I love the color purple, right? I wish that purple had a good association like pink sugar does, you know? This is Sinus Soother. Again, something that I keep meaning to use from these companies is these sinus camphor notes that I keep buying, and I don't ever get around to them because I'm all like cake, cookies, sugar, you know? Then I have I Heart Vanilla, which is Teddy B's Boardwalk Marshmallow. Oh no, it's Teddy B's like super vanilla. It is creamy vanilla marshmallow, vanilla milkshake, and marshmallow magnolias, which in parentheses says boardwalk marshmallow. So it has boardwalk marshmallow type in addition to some other vanillas. It's just one of my favorites. It's one of my favorite vanillas, hands down. Oh, so good. I can just smell the deliciousness. Oh my gosh, I shouldn't open that. This is lavender shortbread cookies, which surprisingly I really like, by Closet Full of Wax. Then I have the rest of Earth Goddess Treasure Box warm vanilla sugar crunch cake. We have a lot of diversity here, vendor wise. So I have like one of everything in here. And then I have American Cream, which is one of my favorites from that Smell Good shop. And it says strawberry, vanilla, absolute, and lavender, which is shocking because the smell is so good. And I don't like vanilla. And I'm weird about some people's strawberry. Wait, did I say I don't like vanilla? I meant to say I don't like lavender. And then I have some favorite scoopables at the bottom. Ooh, but I have more bars, you guys. This is the most unrealistic, hands down the most unrealistic melting basket I've ever done. Why can't I think of words? Okay, so I'm gonna pick up the jars and show them to you first. So this is a scoopable and boulangerie by Zape. Again, I told you last month it was turning colors, but I still didn't touch it. So I'm actually gonna take this from out of the bottom and just set it by a warmer, and maybe that'll make that happen. This is already yellow, and so it's not turning colors that I can tell from the outside, but this is banana pudding by Zape. And I don't think there's a pour date on here, so I can't even tell when I bought boulangerie, but I do know boulangerie is currently available again. So it must have been a year ago. That's all I can deduce from that situation. Now, I have Shamrock Shake, which would be so appropriate for next month, but I really like Shamrock Shake, and I think I'm one of the few people, I don't think it's like the most popular thing, but this is L3 Waxy Wonders. And then the last of my bars on bars is, they're stuck together. This is Just Fold in the Cheese, and it was from the Schitt's Creek line. That's Closet Full of Wax. This is the Shusher, so good. If you haven't tried the Shusher, please try the Shusher. This is so delicious. It's another one where like lavender and bakery come together, and it's actually delicious. And I think I'm starting to think that's the only way that I can handle lavender. This is Sweet Fluff Cookies. Ew David, you guys know that's a favorite of mine from her. And Simply the Best, hands down, one of my favorite all-time wax scents, much less favorite all-time Closet Full of Wax vendor scents. I'm so glad we ended on this because there was a point in time where I could not stop melting Simply the Best, and I honestly need to re-up because that's the only bar I have. That is everything. This is probably the most exciting, the most exciting melting basket, because you guys know I'm definitely the hoarder type. Like, I will save all my favorite scents and like never melt them, and always melt scents that I'm just like okay with, or I wouldn't repurchase them just to get them out. But this is literally none of that. This is actually everything I like, and it feels amazing. So to get to this point, you know, there's always going to be that where you try a new vendor, and that's a huge goal of mine, as I've said before. This year, especially 2022, huge goal to try a new vendor every month. But this feels great to just use wax that I actually love. The concept, it's crazy. Okay, guys, like, comment, and subscribe for more content like this. And let's see if I actually commit to finishing any of this stuff, because that's where it goes wrong. Because once I get to that last little bit, the hoarding of it all kicks in, and I cannot let it go. All right, have a good day. Bye.